Hey there, Alex. This is Julio again with another update of your V4 StarKiller saber. As you can see, the grips are still the same. That hasn't been switched yet, but it will be. As far as everything else goes, we've got the crystal chamber has been cleaned up, and to access your sound card inside, all you have to do is unscrew from the central piece, like so, and then simply slide the bottom half off. And as you can see here, yeah, it's just basically blue painter's tape that's holding it on there, but it's the only thing that I have that's thin enough that'll actually allow for the lower handle to slide over everything. I tried using Velcro, and the Velcro is just pushed forward and is slid right off the board, and everything just starts to dangle again. So this is actually pretty good. You can access your SD card right here very easily in comparison to most other sabers. You just pull it right out with your fingers. You don't need to use any pencil tips or anything like that. Simply slide it back in. Kill key at the bottom still, and the kill key you can leave plugged in whether you slide this off or not. So as you can see here, everything just slides back together, screws shut, and here in the bottom the kill key fits right through. I designed the chassis that way so that way you can always leave the kill key plugged in if you want when you're accessing everything. So there it is, and pull the kill key. As you can hear there, I have a custom boot sound on there, so it sounds like there is, gears or servos on the inside that are, mechanical stuff on the inside that's booting up. And I also gave it a slightly different sound font. It's still dark meat based, but I changed the power on, power off to be a little bit faster, so it's more like a Jedi's lightsaber, but with dark side sounds. And I'll go ahead and leave it on so that way you can see that it's not going to turn off like it normally did before. So it is working now. And also, I have a blade here which I'll put in there for you, just so that way you can see that it is lit, and it's pretty darn bright. And just so you know, I have like a bright light up here on my workbench, so if I turn that off, you'll see that it is pretty darn bright. And just for aesthetics, I have a holocron that I've been working on here, Sith holocron. It's still not completed, the bottom's still opened up, but yeah. And as you can see, saber's still on, still working. Still have access to the blaster shots and the lockup, and it's still functioning. So I will let this play through until it reaches about 4 minutes, and then I'll cut it off. And that's basically where the saber is now. So everything's functional. Pretty much just need to switch these grips out for you. Still looking into that. Still looking into trying to find the original material I had on the ones that you saw on one of the previous videos. But that's basically it for the saber. And for turning it off, there's actually a special way. So you're gonna press and hold the power button and then press the auxiliary. And the way I have it set up that way is if you're using it and you just press the power button by itself, it won't accidentally turn off. You actually have to press both buttons to turn it off, which is a lot better. It's a feature that's on the board, and I like that, especially for momentary switches. So I went ahead and set that up like that for you. And there it is. That's your saber so far. It is almost 100% complete. I just gotta change those grips, and it's all done. So let me know what you think.